Give me thy torch, bow, hence and stand aloof. Yet put it out, for I would not be seen. Under yon yew trees lay thee along. Whistle unto me as signal that thou hearest something approach. Give me those flowers. Do as I bid thee. Go.
Sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I stoop. By obsequies that I for thee with keep nightly shall be to strew thy grave and weep. The boy gives warning something doth approach. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight to cross my obsequies with true love's right? What, with a torch? Muffle me night awhile.
Give me thou mattock and the wrenching iron. Why I descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take thence from her dead finger a ring, a precious ring that I must use in dear employment. The time and my intents are savage wild, more fierce and more inexorable, far than empty tigers or the roaring sea.
I'll be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
So shalt thou show me friendship. Take thou that. Live and be prosperous. Farewell, good fellow.
For all this dame, I'll hide me hereabout. His looks I fear, and his intents I doubt.
Thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of the earth, thus I enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram thee with more food.
This is that banished Hawtley Montague that murdered my love's cousin. I will apprehend him. Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague. Can vengeance be pursued further than death, condemned villain? I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Live and hereafter say a madman's mercy. Bid thee run away.
I do defy thy conjurations and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee, boy.
Oh Lord, they fight. I will call the watch.
Oh, I am slain! If thou be merciful, open thy tomb, lay me with Juliet.
In faith I will. Let me peruse this face. Mercutio, skinsman, noble county Paris, bury in a triumphant grave. Death lie thou there by a dead man interred. How oft when men are at the point of death have they been merry? Beauty's ensign yet in crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Forgive me, cousin, oh dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Oh, here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Come bitter conduct, come unsavory guide. Thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss, we die. St. Francis, by my speed, how oft tonight my old feet stumbled at grace. Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yon that vainly lends his light to groves and eyeless skulls, as I discern it burneth in the capel's monument?
I thought so, holy sir, and there's my master, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
Full half an hour.
Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. My master knows not, but I am gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death if I did stay to look on his intents.
Stay then, I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill, unthrifty thing.
As I did sleep under this yew tree here, I dreamt my master and another fought, and thy master slew.
Alack, alack, what blood is this which stains the stony entrance of this sepulchre? What mean these masterless and gory swords do lie discolored by this place of peace? Romeo, oh pale who else? What Paris too, and steeped in blood? Oh, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs.
Oh, comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come from that nest of death, contagion, and unnatural sleep. A greater power than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come away, thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead, and Paris too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Go, get thee hence, for I will not stay. What's here? A cup enclosed in my true love's hand? Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. O troth, drunk all and left no friendly drop for me after. I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them, to make me die with a restorative. Thy lips are warm.
Lead, boy, which way?
Yea, noise, then I'll be brief. O happy dagger. This is thy sheath, there rest and let me die.
This is the place, there, where the torch doth burn.
The ground is bloody, search about the churchyard. We see the ground whereon these woes do lie. But the true ground of all these piteous woes we cannot without circumstance cry. Here's Romeo's man. We found him in the churchyard. Hold him in safety till the prince come hither. Here is the friar that trembles, sighs, and weeps. We took this mattock and this spade from him as he was coming from the churchyard side. A great suspicion, stay the friar too.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our morning rest?
What should it be that is so shrieked about?
Oh, the people in the streets cry Romeo, some Juliet, and some Paris, and run with open outcries toward our monument.
What fear is this which startles in your ears?
Sovereign, here lies the country Paris slain, and Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before warm and new killed.
Seek and know how this foul murder comes.
Here is Friar, the slaughtered Romeo's man, with instruments upon them fit to open these dead men's tombs.
Oh heavens, oh wow, look how our dollar bleeds. This dagger man has to info low, his house empty on the back of Montague, and it is Miss Heath in my daughter's bosom.
Oh me, the sight of death is a bell that warns my old age to sepulture.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up to see thy son and hear more early death. Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of my son's exile has stopped her breath. What further woe conspires against my age? Look, and thou shalt see. O thou untaught, what manners is in this, to press before thy farther to a grave? Seal with a mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities and know their spring, their head, their true descent. And then I will be general of your woes and lead you even to death. Meantime forbear, and let mischance be slave to patience. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do least, yet most suspected as the time and place doth make against me of this direful murder, and here I stand both to impeach and purge myself condemned and myself excused.
Then say at once what thou dost know in this.
I will be brief, for my short date of breath is not so long as is a tedious tale. Romeo there dead was husband to that Juliet, and she there dead that Romeo's faithful wife. Some hour before this time unto the rigor of severest law.
We still have known thee for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can we say to this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death, and then in post he came from Montour to this same place, to the same monument. This letter he early bid me give his father, and threatened me with death, going in the vault, if I departed not and left him there.
Give me the letter, I will look on it. Where is the county's page that raised the watch? Sirrah, what made your master in this place?
He came with flowers to strew his lady's grave, and bid me stand aloof. So I did. Anon comes, one with light to obey the tomb, and by my master drew on him, and then I ran away to call the watch.
This letter doth make good the fire words. Capulet, Montague, see what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love, and I, for winking at your discords too, have lost a brace and kinsman. All are punished.
O brother Montague, give me thy hand, this is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold, that Wells Verona by that name is known. There shall no figure at such rate be said as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his lady lie, poor sacrifices in our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.